Atletico Madrid held at home by Villarreal. Villarreal took the lead in the game. Atletico Madrid, the experts at coming back in games late on, but for once they weren't able to do it. They came back, but only to salvage a point. Lots of changes in the team for Diego Simeone. He left Griezmann on the bench. He left Rodrigo de Paul on the bench. Llorente. Charlotte was also named among the substitutes. He didn't come on. The other three did come on in the second half. Early shot from Julian Alvarez, saved by Luis Junior. Renildo making his first start since November with the ball into the area. Angel Correa lays this one off, and Conor Gallagher gets the shot away, tipped over the top. Outside of the foot, curling, but not enough. Kika Femenir does well here, slides this one into Costa, and he puts the shot over the top. Villarreal starting to create opportunities at the other end, gradually coming into the game, and they would indeed take the lead. Before that, Giuliano Simeone sliding this one to Koke. And another shot from Julian, which tested Luis Junior. Both these teams coming into this match on a wave of euphoria. Atletico Madrid for their midweek Champions League win, despite having 10 men against Bayer Leverkusen, courtesy of two very good goals from that man, Julian Alvarez. And Villarreal also on a high, having beaten Mallorca by 4-0 the Monday previous. This is the key moment of the first half. The penalty is given against Renildo for a foul on Gerard Moreno. And it will be the captain who gets to his feet and takes the spot kick. It's Baena who puts the ball into the area. There's no question that Moreno's offside. And it's a clumsy challenge from Renildo, bringing down Gerard Moreno from behind. Gets something on the ball, but sends Moreno tumbling to the deck. And with an emphatic spot kick, he beats Yana Black to send the travelling Villarreal supporters into raptures inside the Metropolitano. Very good penalty. Oblak diving the right way, but hit with such power, such precision, right in the corner. So 1-0 to Villarreal. Now, Atletico Madrid 4 times this season had gone in at half-time trailing, and on each of the 4 occasions they'd ended up winning the game, so there was certainly no reason to panic. They thought they should have had a penalty at the other end here. It's Luis Junior who comes out to punch the ball clear. He catches Correa. Referee waved away the appeals. Correa was certainly caught, but Luis Junior got to the ball first, made the clearance. He yellow carded Jose Jimenez on the Atletico Madrid bench, another one of the substitutes for the home side. Baena with this cross, Gerard Moreno heading that just wide. Marcelino with a reasonable record against Diego Simeone. Villarreal likewise don't suffer as some teams do against Atletico Madrid. Witzel was in the centre of Atletico Madrid's defence. He played that ball to Koke. It wasn't the best of passes. Koke was dispossessed. Witzel made amends by throwing himself in front of Gerard Moreno's shot to stop a Villarreal second goal. At the other end, Julian Alvarez pulling the strings again, playing that one into Gallagher. Gallagher finding Correa. Correa with the shot and turn. Took a slight deflection off of Cambuala, and was well saved, or comfortably saved by Luis Junior. So these are images from the start of the second half. Azpilicueta and Lino were both on, as was Rodrigo de Paul. But Villarreal had the best chances after the restart, and this maybe should have been 2-0. It's an excellent pass from Baena that sends Jeremy Pino in. He maybe could have finished himself, chose to pick out Moreno, but an important block from Witsel. And it stayed at 1-0. Important as well from Lenormand. He prevented Gay reaching the rebound, reaching the loose ball as it came across to him. Rodrigo de Paul playing in Barrios. Barrios with the cross, comes out to Correa, and he missed the target. Somewhat optimistically appealing for handball. De Paul's pass into Barrios was a good one. Keeper couldn't hold it. Correa couldn't make the most of the rebound. Lino once again threatening down the Atletico left. His drilled shot palmed out. Somehow Villarreal get it away. Rodrigo de Paul goes down. Referee had a very good view of it. Waved play on. It was Baena with the challenge. Did look as if de Paul had actually chested it away from Baena and might have continued, but he went down instead. Didn't get the penalty. Here it is again that he wanted, and so it stayed at 1-0. Sense of injustice among the Atletico Madrid fans inside the stadium, but from the neutral point of view, it did seem that the referee got all the big decisions right. Although maybe a little harsh here, more clumsy than anything from de Paul on Santi Comesaña. And he paid the price with a yellow card that rules him out of Atletico Madrid's next game, which is home against Mallorca. Molina. Barrios, Julian Alvarez, the flick from Correa, turned in by Lino at the back post, 1-1. Finally, they were back on level terms. 57 minutes. All starts with Molina. It's a clever ball into Barrios, another clever pass to Julian. Correa goes down, but also manages to flick the ball to the back post. And Samuel Lino arriving with the finish. So Atletico Madrid were back in it, and you back them now really to maybe go on and win the game, given their record of coming back in games, winning games late on. 9 goals this season in La Liga from minute 90 onwards. Villarreal, that said, 8 goals from minute 90 onwards, so they're the second most effective late in matches. There was a chance there for Tieno Barry. Ball was flicked on by Gerard Moreno, but the big centre forward couldn't quite add the finishing touch at the back post. Another attack here for Atletico Madrid. Somehow Alvarez peels away from Kumbuala. Couldn't quite finish it though with the shot that would have tested Luis Junior. Llorente came on. This was the 5th change for Atletico Madrid, and there was still 20 minutes left of the game. Simeone really went for it with his substitutions. Griezmann on at this point as well, laying that one into the path of Rodrigo de Paul. Atletico Madrid playing ahead of Real Madrid, who were to play later on Saturday night, and this was their chance to temporarily at least move above them. Witsel with another important contribution. Gets there just ahead of Ayoze Perez. Makes the clearance. Comesaña's flighted ball in towards Perez, the substitute. From the corner, there was a free header for Ayoze Perez, and he put it wide from Baena's corner. At the other end, a free kick on the edge of the area. They were queuing up to take it. Griezmann, Julian and Rodrigo de Paul. In the end, it was Julian Alvarez, and he sent it sailing over the top. Another opportunity, this time from Barrios, draws a brilliant save from Luis Junior, the most expensive goalkeeper in Villarreal's history, 12 million from Famalicão in the summer. Didn't start as first choice, arrived a little late. Diego Conde was Villarreal's first choice keeper. He then got injured. Luis Junior came in, and Diego Conde is fit again, but he can't get in the side. And with saves like that, that is not likely to change anytime soon. Atletico Madrid with a corner. Comes out to Lino. Sends his shot wide. This marks a bit of a stumble for Atletico Madrid in La Liga. They were beaten by Leganés the previous weekend. De Paul looking for Griezmann. Griezmann got his head to it, but steered the ball wide. Alex Chorlot, no doubt looking on from the sidelines, an unused substitute. Former Villarreal player would have fancied burying that one. Down at the other end, Baena with this cross. Comes out to Denis Suarez, who'd come on in the second half. He went for goal, off target. Cavani came on for Alex Baena, and that is the way it finished in the Metropolitano. Final score, Atletico Madrid 1, Villarreal 1.